Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bethany High School softball field. We're getting ready for a district matchup tonight. Your Bethany High Lady Broncos taking on the Woodward Lady Boomers. And we've got a good matchup tonight in district. It's been a while. We've had a little bit over a week off due to some rain and some adverse weather conditions, but we're finally ready to get back into it tonight. We couldn't be more excited. Let's take a look here in this pregame show at the Bethany starting nine out in the field, brought to you by Stan's Plumbing. Davis starts in the circle. You've got Bibbs behind the plate, Rollins at first, McNutt at second, Barger at short, and Williamson at third. Out in the outfield, Johnson in left, Geisler in center, and Buxton in right. That's the Bethany starting nine, brought to you by Stan's Plumbing. And in this game today, I think it's going to come down to the hitting more so than the fielding. I mean, both these teams can swing it pretty good, but Bethany is not looking for a one-run win or loss. We've seen plenty of those this season. They're going to want to extend a lead out here and kind of make it convincing today. And with Davis in the circle, they should be set up to do that very well. Speaking of some of the other teams, Woodward coming in today at 7-1, sitting in number 3 in the overall district. Kingfisher with a ridiculous 17-2 record, followed by Elk City at 12-1. Weatherford sits in 4th with a 4-6 record, and from there it's all under 500. Clinton at 3-7, your Broncos at 3-8, and Bishop McGuinness at 2-9. It's a nice, cool 81 degrees here in Bethany, Oklahoma. The wind is blowing just a little bit. It looks like these two teams are very shortly going to get into national anthem and lineups. So we'll have to take a moment to give them a break there. But again, the key to this game for Bethany is going to be the batting with runners in scoring position. They have got to take advantage of every runner on second and third because Woodward can swing it as well. Woodward only has lost to Elk City. They swept their own tournament, and they're expecting to come in and grab their 8th win today. Both these teams coming off a loss, however, so one way or another, someone's going to get back in the win column.
I'd like to invite everybody to go out to YouTube and check out GSN Sports and Talk. You can listen and watch today's game on YouTube under GSN Sports and Talk. Play-by-play and videos.
Appreciate that little shout out up there from the booth. And he said it perfectly. GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube. You can also listen online on Live 365 on the Sports and Spirit broadcast, our alternate channel there. But either way, whether you're tuning in on the YouTube for the video or listening online, we're set to have a great game. My name is Luke Young. I'm on the call with you this season. It's been great so far. I've had a lot of fun. Gotten to go out to Weatherford, down to Washington to see some good softball. But nothing beats these home games. Coming back here to the familiar field, defending the home grass. Looking ahead on this schedule here. Again, this weekend is the Bethany tournament right here on this field. 3 days. It starts on Thursday, runs through Saturday of softball. Bethany has 2 games on Thursday, 1 game on Friday, and then we'll only have 1 game on Saturday as well. I'll be with you on Thursday and Saturday, but probably not Friday as we have football. I have to get out to Tuttle for that. But either way, for 2 of the 3 days, I'll get to be here and broadcast some softball with you. And, of course, that's the last tournament of the year. So after that, it's district play right to the end of the season pretty much. And that playoff time of the year will be early August, where we'll have regionals, super regionals on to state, hopefully. Elk City and Weatherford are playing today. I'll pull back up that district leaderboard and you can get a look. Elk City and Weatherford, 2 versus 4. And Bishop McGuinness and Clinton, 5 versus 7. After the end of today, we could see some movement in the rankings. Should Weatherford lose, they'll move to 4-7, and if Bethany wins, they'll move to 4-8. We would only be, I believe that's technically a half game behind Weatherford at that point for the number 4 spot. If Bethany wins and Clinton loses, they secure the 5 spot without a doubt. So a couple of interesting games going on, things you're going to want to keep an eye on around the district. Of course, I'll be trying to give you updates as we go along. But with all the action we're expecting tonight, I'm not sure how often I'll be able to do that. But I'll try my best. Woodward has put up 20-plus runs multiple times this season. That's why I say they can swing it so well. That is a dangerous offense. And so the ability to keep them quiet and score runs on the other side of an inning is going to be paramount to a Bethany victory. Woodward scored those 20 against Clinton 20-5, in Laverne 21-2. However, Woodward has not played or won against a top team in the district. They beat Clinton and Bishop McGinnis, who are both towards the bottom, but they lost to Elk City, who is towards the top, and missed Kingfisher and Weatherford, the top team and a middle-of-the-road team, due to poor weather. So Woodward really has yet to have that big test. Honestly, we're expecting Bethany to be that tonight, because Bethany has played some really good teams early on this season very well. And regardless of the outcome, I think this is going to be the first big roadblock for Woodward's season. And I would not be surprised at all to see a Bethany win and a Woodward loss today. That is my official prediction, by the way. Because Bethany, after going 2-3 in the Heart of Oklahoma tournament, falling twice by 1 run and winning once by 1, is looking to kind of get over that hump, right? To get over the hill. To be able to win a game by more than 1, but not have to be solely win by shutout or win by major amount. Not have to be resigned to that in a sense. We're looking for a convincing win for Bethany, but hopefully it's somewhere around 2 to 5 runs. Maybe not a 1-run squeak by or a 19-0 blowout. We do have umpires on the field now on the home side, so we should get going soon. We've got about 8 minutes until first pitch. So you're watching Bethany High School softball on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and listening online on thegospelstation.com. Scroll Sports and Talk, but then you got to type in Sports and Spirit to the search bar. So we'll take a little bit of a break, send it to commercial, and then we'll come back with the pregame show right after this.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods. And the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our 3rd Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Do Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Number 10, Hecker. Playing center field, number 14, Wilson. Pitching, number 12, Mills. Catching, number 16, Nelson. Playing shortstop, number 20, Mendel. Playing first base, number 3, Smith. Designated player today, number 18, Reyes. Left field, number 11, Kidd. Second base, number 5, Howard. And playing third base, number 22, Clark. Your lineup for the Bethany Broncos today, starting with the reserves, is number 5, Macy Bibbs. Number 8, Avery Bibbs. Number 10, Danny Williams. Number 12, Becca Tabor. Number 13, Keely Tinkle. Number 25, Caitlin Sitness. Number 77, Ella Davis. And number 99, Lydia Ryder. Leading off, playing third base, number 0, Ray Williamson. Playing shortstop, number 6, Jules Barger. And number 1, senior catcher, Madison Bibbs. Playing first base, number 20, Ryan Rollins. And we have senior, number 27, playing right field, Emma Buxton. Playing center field, number 4, Emma Geisler. Designated player today is senior, number 7, Paige Sechrist. Playing left field, senior, number 14, Berkeley Johnson. Playing second base, number 23, senior, Madison McNutt. And pitching today is senior, number 26, Jada Davis. And now, please rise for a moment of silence and the national anthem. As we begin this game, let us pause for a moment of silence to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any silent activity that does not interfere with another person. Thank you.
And it's showtime in Bethany, Oklahoma. Again, your Bethany Lady Broncos taking on the Woodward Lady Boomers. It is the return of district play here in Oklahoma after a couple of games got rained out due to the poor weather. By the way, Weatherford is rescheduled. We'll talk about that later. It's finally, we get a chance to see this team retake the field. Your Broncos, the home team, taking the field first. Again, that is Davis in the circle. I've talked about the starting nine. I've talked about the Coyote Pond keys to the game. And as we get ready to kick things off, first pitch is brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods, 6604 Northwest 38th Street here in Bethany. Great place to be. Thank you for sponsoring First Pitch. They gave me a great pair of binoculars a little while back before that first football game. I tell you, those were lifesavers. So thanks to C&J. Up to bat first for the Lady Boomers. This is number 10. I think that's Heckert. There you go. It's an R there.
Leading off, right fielder number 10, Heckert.
There, the right fielder, Heckert, leading things off for the away team. Davis set. Let's see what we're dealing with here, huh? First pitch just barely misses for a ball, and we are underway. Again, that first pitch brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods. Oh, man, it's been a little bit. Am I excited to be back? Check swing. That one sent well out of play, 1-1. I'm going to be keeping an eye out on the door to my right side to see if any of the away fans make a catch on one of those foul balls. If they do, I'll give them a $1. I don't know. I'll sign the ball for them. How about that? Davis is 1-1. Just missed high for ball 2. Davis steals, gets a ground ball left side, knocked down by Williamson. No play can be made at first. Almost got enough of a glove on it to make the out at first base, but instead it'll be a runner on here in the first.
Now batting center fielder number 14, Wilson.
Wilson steps into the box, a runner on, no one gone. Squares around for a bunt, but fouls that one off, 0-1. Well, talking so much about these games that have ended in one-run differences. The one-run wins, the one-run losses. Through those all, Bethany has often given up very early base runners. See if they can shut down Woodward before they get going here. There's another bunt attempt and another foul ball, nothing in 2. So far, Davis way ahead, and this is a step in the right direction. Working quick. Here's the put away. When the rise ball, throw down a second, well in time. The tag is applied. 1-2 at the plate, and the runner caught stealing. Too easy for Bibbs. We saw that plenty of times down in Washington as well. I think she had 3 or 4 caught runners in that tournament. The 1-2 now with the bases empty just misses to even things out. It's always good for a pitcher when your catcher backs you up like that. I had just mentioned the early base runner, and just like that, they clear. Went up and in a little bit that time, but couldn't find the zone, 3-2. In the meantime, Wilson has worked this thing back to full, trying to replace the runner on first now. Davis steals. Fouled straight back. You know, doing our shows on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk, on one of them I was recently reminded that we're in the last month of Major League Baseball. And technically, we're in the last month of regular season high school softball, which is really weird to think about. There's a high pop up left side. Barger calls and makes the catch behind third. 2 gone.
Now batting pitcher number 12, Mills.
That one was skied up there. That was a rocket straight up. I was looking at the rest of the schedule today, and when the season is over, it'll be over way too soon. Then again, it always is. Mills up to bat next. She comes out swinging at the first pitch. She sees nothing to one. Just a little off speed, keeping her on her toes. We'll see if she goes back to the well here or comes across with something firm. The pitch. Did go back firm outside, but missed for a ball. Honestly, just a good take from 12. Davis has the sign. Fires. Didn't get the call. 2-1. She's just barely missing around that outer half right now. Just a little bit more arm side. She's got strike 2 all day on that pitch. Mills crowding the plate. Takes a strike in her half. 2-2. Davis looking to sit down the 3-hole for Woodward. Winds and delivers. Went inside again, and that one fouled off. I'm sure that one doesn't feel too good on the hands, but the count will stay where it is, 2-2. I like the plan of attack coming out from Bethany here, especially after Mills crowded the plate even more, looking for something outside. They're going right after her, challenging her to get the bat through the zone. The 2-2. Same thing, swing and a miss. A strikeout ends the inning, and we're heading to the bottom of the first, tied up 0-0. Bethany looking to get on the board first.
Got hair that needs some cutting? Head on down to Fresh Clips at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street. Fresh Clips can take care of everyone, young or old, and they offer beard trims, color treatments, wax and shampoo services, not to mention their senior discounts. Don't take your head anywhere else. Call Fresh Clips at 405-506-0956 and visit them at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
Stand.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Bring you back into the action here in the bottom of the first. The Broncos looking to be the first on the board with the offense.
Leading off for the Broncos is number 0, Ray Williamson.
So as Gray Williamson steps into the box, the first inning is brought to you by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings. At 6 o'clock tonight, they are hosting the Bethany High School Football Coaches Show. So thanks to Zaxby's, and tune in on the main broadcast, Gospel Station Sports and Talk, to go find that one. I do not think it will be on Facebook, unfortunately, so you'll only be able to listen to it online. Either way, John Hickman, John Campbell out there talking to football after their big Week 0 win down in Noble. Should be a great show. Williamson check swing at the 1-1, but she did not go around. 2 balls, 1 strike. A good hold up there from the leadoff batter. Mills went inside, got a foul ball. 2-2. Again, this is number 12 in the circle, Mills. She bats in the 3-hole for the Woodward lineup. Feels a ball way high there. Full count of 3-2. Well, even on that foul ball, it looks like she has some pretty good velo here. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Mills picks up the first strikeout of her outing, and there's one gone.
Now batting number 6, shortstop Jules Barker.
Going straight to the fastball for the strikeout. I have a feeling she's going to want to do that all day long. Strike one dealt to the new batter, Barger. Set again. Still going with the fastball. 1-1. No funny business here coming out from Mills. She's going straight heater. Swing and a miss. 1-2. She goes fastball again. Try to spot it up outside. A nice little pitcher's pitch there. 2-2. See if all that work in the cage pays off for the Broncos today. Good take high. Full count. Mills setting deals. Fouled off. Barger stays alive. Fighting to catch up to that fastball here. Mills keeps going inside with it, looking for the strikeout. They set up inside again. Swing and a miss. 2 gone on 2 strikeouts for Woodward here.
Now batting for the Broncos, senior pitcher number 1, Madison Bibbs.
Now Bibbs, who threw out a runner stealing in the last half inning, steps into the box, trying to get something done with no one on and 2 gone. The 0-0 to her. Ground ball, left side, fielded at short. The throw across. Going to be in time to get Bibbs. That'll do it for the first inning. Mills picks up 2 strikeouts in a very efficient bottom of the first.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And spaces available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
We are back now in the second inning here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Both teams scoreless through the first. Of course, Woodward did on the back of 2 strikeouts. Bethany got 1 strikeout from Davis and a caught stealing from Bibbs to help them out of their inning. Now Nelson steps into the box for Woodward, and we're still trying to see who gets on the board first here. Both teams rolling out some pretty good arms in the circle. Offers at that one, fouled it off. 0-1. I wish that was now. We could play some banana ball rules. Off the net, fan caught it. It's gone. Nothing in one at the plate here. Went to the off speed, but couldn't draw the swing. 1-1. For all you Bethany fans out there, I believe volleyball is also playing tonight. They're at Christian Heritage. They start at 6 p.m. Ground ball right back to Davis. She flips to first, well in time for out number 1. No trouble at all for Davis, just got the little dribbler. And that'll move the bat to number 20. This is Mendel. Mendel batting in the 5-hole, playing short. She's got Smith on deck. Ground ball left side. It goes too short. Barger's throw across in time for out number 2. One pitch, the second out. Davis looking to get the bat back in the hands of her lineup. Davis has her sign, looking to cap off an efficient second inning here. Nice breaking ball, spotted up perfectly. 0-1. As Woodward works its way, that's a lot of W's, through their first time through the order. That off speed so far has been able to fool them. Another foul ball makes it quickly 0-2. And you can just see right there the power of dropping a breaking ball low inside and going to the fastball up and out, forcing that kind of defensive swing. Davis is way ahead here. Her choice of pitch to go to sit Woodward down. Went back to the off speed, but number 3 in the box stays alive. Count still 0-2. See if Davis tries one more inside or she goes back out. They set up outside here. Couldn't draw the swing. Wasn't competitive enough. 1-2. Well, it's not like she didn't have one to give up 0-2. Davis still well in control here. Pitch, check swing. She did not go around. Count evens out 2-2. So far, a patient at bat from Smith, despite going down early. I'm sure Woodward is enjoying seeing that here. Left that one just a tad bit up, a full count at the plate. Smith up to bat. Rays on deck. Kid in the hole. She winds and deals. Swing and a miss. It was worked all the way back to full, but it wasn't enough. Davis finds her second K of the night. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's. As we move into the bottom of the second, we're all tied up 0-0. Although Woodward does have one hit. I should get that covered on the scoreboard here. Got to remember how to do this whole streaming thing. We had over a week off. I've forgotten now. There we go. Now it's accurate. Bethany went 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. Now in the bottom of the second, they'll try to get a base runner on. It's Ryan Rollins leading things off for the Broncos.
Leading off this inning for the Broncos is number 20, first baseman Ryan Rollins.
Both starting pitchers with 2 strikeouts in their outings. Rollins takes a ball up, 1-0. Well, deals. Rollins swings and sends that one way up above the Bethany crowd, 1-1. Well, very quickly you notice the velocity that Mills is bringing. She's been all fastball, working through 2 innings now. Ground ball right side. Fielded at second and flipped to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting senior number 27, right fielder Emma Buxton.
So 1 gone and the base is empty for Buxton. Bethany's starting to catch up to the fastball here. Sharply lined off right side and foul. 0-1. I was hoping for a second that one stayed fair and got past first. Buxton stands back in the box. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Against Mills, it's looking like it's going to take Bethany maybe a second trip through the order to really get to her. But they can pick up some valuable information here. 1-2. In that first inning, she really liked to try and tie up batters inside. But she's also looked high in the zone a couple of times. Went outside there, but couldn't get the call. And that's another bit. Both starting pitchers also looking for looking Ks outside. 2-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off. Buxton stays alive.
Go. Get early.
2-7 keeps battling. She'll see another pitch. That one skips by and makes it a full count.
Get early. Don't give up. Let's go.
She's worked it to full. Now she's got a win. Here's the 3-2. Sent popped up left side and caught at short. Just barely didn't get enough of it to deposit in left field. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 4, Emma Geisler.
Buxton and Geisler chatting it up before Geisler steps in the box. You can see Bethany, even there, is getting just a little bit closer. Oda Geisler left up and out for ball 1. Two gone, the base is empty. That one fouled back. The second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. Smoothie King has 2 locations, one on Southwest 3rd Street here in the city and one out in Midwest City. Thanks to Smoothie King. Remember, rule of the day with Smoothie King, and that healthy ingredients make healthy and great tasting smoothies. There's the off speed, and it is good for a strike. 1-2. I believe that's the first time she showed that this game. Putting the pressure on Geisler now. See what the pitch is. Way too far up. 2-2. Bethany has done an all right job at extending at-bats right now. They're not going down on 3 straight here. So we've got another 2-2. And make that 3-2. Back-to-back full counts. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air. Shallow left center. Caught on the cut of the grass. And that's out number 3. Scoreless through 2. We head to the 3rd inning. All tied up.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Back in the action here in the top of the third. Reyes lead things off for Woodward. All tied up at 0. Davis comes in with the ball here. Both starting pitchers at 2 strikeouts. Davis has given up the 1 hit left side. That was just a tough play for Williamson. But Bethany has gotten slowly closer to finding that first hit off Mills. They've been able to put a couple in the air now. There's a sharply hit ground ball, but stayed foul, 1-1. Davis, through 2 full innings of work, displayed a pretty good breaking ball that she could leave low and in. It looks like that's something that Woodward is going to be trying to adapt to pretty quickly here. Count 1-1. Again, this is Reyes up to bat. There's the breaking ball again. Lets it go for ball 2. Davis has her sign, looking to even this count back out. Sharp hit, line drive, but snagged by Barger at short. Right place, right time, and she comes down without number 1.
Now batting left fielder, number 11, Kidd.
Well, comparing these two teams, Bethany has had a much tougher first month of play. Of course, by nature of being in Woodward, they've played a lot of single A teams, maybe up to 3A. That's why I thought that Bethany was going to be the first real big challenge this Woodward team saw this season. Popped up to McNutt at second. That's out number 2.
Now batting second baseman, number 5, Howard.
Bethany has faced everybody from 6A to 5A to 4A. Maybe not 6A, don't quote me on that one, but at least 5A and 4A to top of the line 3A teams through the month of August. Now, hopefully they can settle in and find a groove here in September. Ground ball left side, and foul, 0-1. Two quick outs in the top of the third. We had a little bit of rain this morning in Bethany, but thankfully that is all cleared up right now. It has actually left it kind of cool outside. It wasn't as humid as I thought it was going to be today. The 0-1. In there for strike 2. Frozer with the breaking ball. So far, excellent command. Put away pitch. Went up and in. Couldn't find the zone. 1-2. Don't hate the idea of trying not to overuse that breaking ball there. She's been very good at getting strike 2 with it. She doesn't want to show it off too much. Went back to it and got her right in the knee. A hit by pitch puts a runner on first with 2 gone.
Now batting number 10, Beckett.
And just as I say, you don't want to rely on it too much. She lets one run just a little bit inside. It happens. It happens. Back pick to first. The throw's in time, but the tag doesn't make it. One ball at the plate. Number 10 in the top of the lineup, Heckert back up to bat for Woodward. They're going through their second time facing Davis now here in the third. (1-0) left up and in again, 2-0. Maybe trying to back Heckert off the plate a little bit. Maybe trying to establish something inside. 2-0 pitch. Went to the breaking ball. Gets a pop-up left side. Barger is there to haul it in. I could see the spin on that one from up here. That's a great 2-0 pitch. We're heading to the bottom of the third. All tied up 0-0.
Now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals. They've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email himadorgrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road and call 405-367-7274.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
You're listening to the
Paige Sechrist up to bat. Comes out swinging at the first pitch and sent to second for out number 1.
Now batting for the Broncos is number 14 left fielder senior Berkeley Johnson.
That will bring up, as you just heard, Berkeley Johnson. Johnson batting in the 8 hole. This inning is 7-8-9 for the Broncos. Nice stick there by the catcher. That was pretty impressive. 0-1. Up and in, and she just right there. You can't see me, but I mimicked the receiving motion there. Big swing right there. 0-2. Mills way ahead. She deals. Just missed up. Great pitch there, honestly, from Woodward. 1-2. Skips by for ball 2. Johnson doesn't have to try and do too much here. Just find a way to put yourself on base. She watches a ball out. 3-2. Fighting to be that base runner. See if Johnson can win. The 3-2 pitch. She does. Drew the walk. Went down early, but it didn't matter.
Now batting second baseman, number 23, senior Madison Nutt.
That is Mills' first walk of her outing. Again, that brings up the 9-hole McNutt. 1 gone. 1 runner on. Squares around for a bunt. She'll pull that back and take a ball. I expect her to square around again. She does. Tried to drop that one down, but fouled it straight back 1-1. This is what Bethany has been looking for, just a chance to move a runner into scoring position and start something of a rally. McNutt's got to do her job here, 1-1. Oh, hitter coming out of the box. They're going to say that hitter in fair ground. 2 gone. Coach Blakely going to discuss that one. She was pretty much still coming out of the box, but I think it just tagged her a little bit in front of the plate. Unfortunate with 2 outs, though. That'll bring up Gray Williamson.
Third baseman number 0, Gray Williamson.
Williamson stands in the box with 2 gone. The runner still on first. She watches ball 1 skip by. Actually, nicely knocked down by the catcher there. That's number 16, Nelson. Kept the runner from advancing. 1-0 pitch. Williamson swung on, hit high in the air, right side, heading into foul ground, and it does land safely in foul territory. 1-1. She'll get another swing. I like the idea of where to go with that, looking oppo, trying to send something down the line. Exactly what you're looking for with the runner on first, trying to put something behind the runner out in right field. 1-1 pitch. Up and in for ball 2. Yeah, I think Mills knows it too because she immediately does not go back outside. She immediately runs it back inside. For Woodward, they're just trying to keep Bethany a base at a time if Bethany does find a hit. Another high foul ball. 2-2. Broncos just barely missing it right now. Just a minor adjustment, and that is well struck out to the wall somewhere. With 2 strikes, 1-2 deals. Left it low for a full count. Three-two count. 2 gone. Runner will be moving. Fouled off. Not bad from 0. Just fighting to give herself another chance. Fighting to see one more pitch. Three, 2. One more time. Another foul ball. Williamson now just driving up Mills' pitch count. Trying to wear out the Woodward starting arm. Woodward literally rubbing some dirt on it, getting that ball ready to go. I don't know what the ruling is on bringing new softballs on the field, but they're going to play with it, looks like. I don't know. I'll dig in the rule book tonight, I guess. 3-2. Line into left. That's a good swing. Heading back towards the wall. It's extra bases. Lead runner rounding third, being waved home. Williamson up on second. She's going to have an RBI double. Johnson scores, and your Broncos are first on the board.
Broncos with the run. Now batting shortstop, Jules Barner.
How about the RBI double from the leadoff batter? I guess the dirt helped her see it a little better because she smoked that thing. Barger steps into the box next, looking to keep this thing going again, trying to make it a rally. She'll watch the 0-0 cross for strike one. She can do the same thing Williamson did and just extend the at-bat. Left that one outside for ball one. Really, despite the velocity and despite the two strikeouts, you're looking for one pitch, just something in your wheelhouse, something you can turn on. Way up and in. Mills winds and delivers. Ground ball left side, doesn't have enough to get through. The backhand throw across is in time with a nice stretch from first. But the Broncos are first on the board in the bottom of the third. Off the back of an RBI double from Williamson. Hey, the third inning was brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. They're going to host our coaches show next week. So thank you to Victory Mattress.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs.
You can call me at 405-200-8414, or you can come by my office. It's at 1605 Professional Circle in Yukon, Suite C. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to even just answer questions for you. I do like to sit down face-to-face because I think that's more important.
John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
You're listening to the Gospel Station on Live365.com, official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. Are you looking to join the Gospel Station Sports and Talk as a sponsor for high school and college sports in the area? Email America's Neighborhood Values at gmail.com. That's America's Neighborhood Values at gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Back in the action here, your Broncos the first on the board. We've made it to the top of the fourth here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Now it's all about defending the lead for the Broncos. We've seen them be first on the board multiple times this year. Now it's all about closing the game out. Davis gets a first pitch swing, and it's fouled back straight towards us in the press box. 0-1. This is number 14, Wilson, up to bat. Mills is on deck with Nelson in the hole. Davis gets another swing, ground ball to Williamson. Stayed fair. She couldn't come through with the backhand. An early base runner for Woodward here in the top of the fourth. Fourth inning is brought to you by Integrity Heating and Air. They're your local HVAC specialists dealing in heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical. Thank you to Integrity Heating and Air. Now, again, having to defend the lead, but now they've got a runner on. That one is struck well. That one was a no-doubter, folks. Not even much you can say about that one. She killed that ball. That was Mills with the two-run home run. I guess I talked about it a little bit too much because just like that, Woodward has stormed back and taken a lead for the first time this game. Well, again, the long ball continuing to be a little bit of a thorn in the side of Davis. She's been so good at getting weak contact, but every now and then someone gets to her. Runs back inside there. 1-0. If she could just figure out a consistent way to limit the home runs hit against her, she'd be lights out every game. 2-0. Now, for a pitcher, this is extremely tough as well. Just gave up the lead, still no outs, still at the heart of the Woodward order. She's got to find a way to settle back in and work to find this first out. She's going to have to do it the long way, most likely. But again, it's all about getting back in that rhythm. 2-1, and she got the foul ball. Your mental fortitude will be tested in situations like this. Davis winds and deals the 2-1. Hitters count at 3-1. There's another big swing to 3-1. This one doesn't quite have the distance, and the catch will be made out in left field for out number 1. That's better from Davis to come back with. It went to hitter's count, but she was able to get the out. Now it is number 20, Mendel, up to bat. Good pitch from Davis there. Didn't like it. 1-0. Davis delivers again. Another high fly ball. This one doesn't have the distance either. It's grabbed. I was going to say an easy grab, but it almost wasn't. 2 outs now. Smith up to bat after Geisler made the catch in center. Bethany looking to get out of this inning quick after the 2-run shot. The 0-0 to the new batter. Swung on and sharply fouled off. 0-1. And the third fly ball in a row. This one sending Geisler back, but she's got room. That does it for the top of the 4th. After the 2-run home run, Bethany comes back and gets 3 quick outs. We're going to send it to the bottom half. Now the Broncos playing from behind.
Learn about nursing and long-term care at CNA Training Academy, 7463 Northwest 23rd Street. Mary Chukwuma offers affordable, useful, and flexible classes every day that will teach you the foundations of medical care. Mary Chukwuma has been teaching her class for 18 years and is eager to teach you. Understand vital signs, train for and be hired as a PCA, and learn about caring for patients in nursing homes, hospitals, assisted living situations, and more at CNA Training Academy. Call 405-315-1357 and ask about financial qualifications. CNA Training Academy is open to all ages and has classes on the weekend and in the evenings as well. Call CNA now, 405-315-1357, and join classes of people learning about nursing and inspiring each other daily.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Bibbs up to bat in the bottom of the 4th. The Broncos now playing from behind, down 1 run. She watches a ball, and this at bat is kicked off 1-0. Some scores from around the district. Elk City and Weatherford are tied 0-0. Bishop McGuinness is up 4-0 over Clinton. And Kingfisher is losing 8-0 to the Dub varsity. That's an awesome name. I love that name. Strike called there. 1-1. Comes back with the ball, skips by 2-1. Bibbs rocking number 1 in the gray. She'll take another ball. It's a hitter's count at 3-1. A good start to the inning so far. Let's see if she can find the pitch she's looking for. 1-2 deals. Ground ball left side, just got a little bit on top. She'll have a chance to beat it out. The throw in time. Half a step, maybe less. But it got her.
Now batting first baseman, number 20, Ryan Rollins.
Rollins will be the next batter up. And I thought it was pretty safe to say that second time through the order, Bethany would get to number 12 a little bit better. Mills deals. Went to the off speed that time, but left it low for a ball. Just like that, you can see 2 batters in a row ahead in the count early. She comes back with a strike there, 1-1. Rollins stands in. The pitch. Line drive left side, slicing right to the glove of the left fielder. Not a bad swing from Rollins. Just a little bit too far left.
Now batting right fielder, number 27, Emma Buxton.
With 2 gone and no one on the bases, Emma Buxton steps into the box. Mills taking her time. There's the time call. Miscommunication on the signs. I thought that was taking a little bit longer than usual, folks. Well, hey, it is 8 minutes till 6 o'clock. Reminder, Bethany High School volleyball is playing tonight on the road. They're at, I believe, Christian Heritage, I think I said. So you might keep an eye out for the score for that one. I'll try to give you an update if I see it as well. But you can expect us to cover Bethany High volleyball later on this week here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube. Those are always really fun games. They draw great crowds. Speaking of crowds, we've got a great one out here tonight. Ball left outside. 1-0. Packed stands pretty much from what I can see on both sides, and a lot of people sitting down by the net, which I always enjoy that. Closer to the action, you know. Count runs 2-0. Make that 3-0. Buxton way ahead. See what Mills comes back with here. If she just throws that ball for her. Does come back with a strike. Ran away inside. Hitters count at 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball right back to Mills. She flips to first in time for out number 3, and that'll do it for the 4th inning. Let's head to the 5th. Woodward up 2-1 over your Bethany Broncos.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. We do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
We are back live in Bethany, Oklahoma, here with the top of the fifth. The Boomers up 2-1 over your Lady Broncos. Reyes will be the first batter up. Dave is still working in the circle for Bethany. Now the team playing from behind as we head to the later innings of tonight's matchup. The return to district play. There's a big swing and a miss, 0-1. We have this game in the Bethany High tournament this weekend, and then it's district from there on out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Stood no chance on the breaking ball there. Davis way ahead in this at-bat. Looking for the strikeout pitch against the designated player. She winds and deals. Line drive right side, and that's deposited in right center for a base hit. Just a little bit of two-strike hitting there from Reyes. Three hits on the night for Woodward.
Now batting, number 11, Kid.
You just heard it there. The starting third baseman, number 22, running at first for the Lady Boomers. That's Clark. Kid in the box. A double play on the table for the Lady Broncos. They can get that ground ball up the middle. She'll square around for bunt. Drops it down. Davis fields herself. Fires to first. In time for out one. No chance to backpick the runner. Woodward does the job. One gone. Number 5, Howard up to bat next. Davis ready to deal the 0-0. Howard swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Well, I said that the Coyote Pond key to the game for Bethany would be runners in scoring position. Now let's see how Woodward plays with a runner in scoring position in less than 2 outs. They're at the bottom of the lineup here with a 9-hole Howard. She watches a ball high. 1-1. You know, I know there was no one covering second, but I almost expected Bibbs to fire down there and get an out somehow. We've been spoiled by her arm behind the plate. That one tags and out of play. 1-2. Got a little bit of break here as Elton comes out to check the softball. You know, after I wonder what he's saying is wrong with it. I wonder if they're saying they were like wet or something like that. I don't know. They're having a discussion about it. You know, after watching college football this past weekend, I gotta say I think we need a golden retriever up here in the booth. Or a Labrador or something like that. Yeah, I can't read lips, so I don't know what he's saying, but they're having a nice little discussion over there in front of the Broncos dugout. Whatever it is, they've got a good ball to Davis now, but That slowed the pace of this at bat way down. Still 1-2. She's still ahead. Now she's lost a little bit of momentum. Ran that one up and in 2-2. Unfortunate change in the pace there. Let's see if Davis can battle through it. Another foul ball. She comes back. Went to the breaking ball, but couldn't draw the swing. A full count at 3-2. One thing we always say, you never want to walk the 9-hole to get to the 1. Just got to throw something in the zone here. The 3-2 pitch. And left high for a walk. That brings back up the top of the order. Hecker. Runners on first and second, 1 out for Woodward. Davis has her sign. The double play back on board. Ball out, 1-0. She can get the ground ball she's looking for here. Bethany can get out of it. Woodward bunts. Davis fields it herself. Fires to first. Got the out. Both runners advance to second and third. So with 2 outs on the board and ducks on the pond, number 1-4 steps into the box. A dangerous batter batting in the 2-hole. Woodward trying to extend the lead. Bethany trying to stay in striking distance at 1 run down. The 0-0. Swing and a miss. And she took a hack at that one, but was completely fooled on the off speed. That's a great start to the at-bat. Let's see if Davis can build off of it. Just missed up at the letters. 1-1. Not a bad pitch at all to come back with. Looking for a second swing and a miss. Got to make great pitches here. Called strike on the inner half. 1-2. Can tell in the turn of the shoulder, not what Wilson was looking for. Davis looking to get out of trouble. What does she throw here? The 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. A clutch strikeout on that tried and true breaking ball. And we're heading to the bottom of the half with the Broncos still only down 1. Great stuff from Davis right there. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home with a $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Ball dealt low and in, kicks off the bottom of the fifth. Fifth inning is brought to you by Blake Nightingale State Farm. Blake is your local insurance agent, and he will hit you up with the right coverage. Find him right off of Northwest Expressway. Another ball dealt here, 2-0. We just shot a new commercial for him as well, so keep an eye out for it here on GSN Sports and Talk. To account for Geisler. Finally watches the strike go by there, 2-1. Still ahead in the at-bat. Broncos have remained within striking distance, only down 1 run here. We've seen how easy it is to pick up that run. It's just 1 early base runner and a well-placed double, and this game is tied up. Hitters count of 3-1. The pitch. Geisler takes ball 4. A no-out walk puts a runner on first.
Now batting for the Broncos, senior number 7, Paige Seacrest.
That's Mills' second walk of her outing. Brings up again Paige Seacrest. Seacrest squares around for a bunt and drops it down. That's a pretty good bunt. That'll do a job. She's out at first, but the runner does advance.
And now batting left fielder number 14, Bethany Johnson.
Now with Johnson up to bat, it comes down to the bottom of the order to get the job done once again. Berkeley Johnson up to bat, McNutt on deck, and then the top of the lineup with Williamson in the hole. Again, the 8 and 9 hole batters get it done. You've got a runner in scoring position less than 2. This is what you work on through all these practices. This is situational hitting at its finest. Now we'll get to see if that extended break pays off. The 0-0. Big swing. I like the aggressiveness early in the count. Looking to do some damage. Not a bad approach. Just got to get something maybe a little bit lower. Oh, and 1. Squares around for a bunt. She'll drop it down. She'll have a chance on this one to throw to first. Off the glove of the first baseman. That'll allow the run to score. Geisler scores on a timely error. We're all tied up.
And now back to the Broncos, number 23, Madison McNutt.
Johnson does get the job done, and now McNutt up to bat. All tied up, 2-2. She comes out swinging and sends one foul. And again, liking the aggressiveness the bottom of the Bethany order is showing here. Both Johnson and McNutt taking huge swings on the first pitch they see. Squares around. She'll pull it back and take strike 2. 0-2. If she can find her way on base, it would be amazing, but all she has to do is move the runner over. Watches the ball outside. A great take there, 1-2. Mills has her sign. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Mills comes back with a strikeout, her third of her outing.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 0, third baseman, Greg Williamson.
Now, the lady who did the damage the last time around grabbed Bethany the lead with an RBI double, trying to keep this inning alive. Watches a ball up and out, 1-0. Batter to batter, base to base. We're at a good part of the lineup here. One-0 pitch left outside as well, 2-0. Mills has slowly but surely become less dominant early in the count, throwing a lot more first pitch balls here. Foul ball makes it 2-1. You see, she goes down early, is forced to come back over the zone, and Williamson was hunting it. Let's see if she can get another pitch like that. One of those she sees well. Mills winds and deals. Ground ball left side, stayed foul. Twos all across the board here. Runner still on first. She won't be moving just yet. They set up outside. The pitch got past the catcher. A wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 3-2. Mills not happy with that one. And rightfully so, because you just gave one of the best bats in this Bethany lineup a chance to score another run. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Number 0 gets to see another. Trying to retake the lead for the Lady Broncos. Mills stares her down. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Gray Williamson not letting anything go for free. The 3-2 once more. And it's like clockwork. 3-2 foul ball. I say 3-2, it's a foul ball. I'd love to see Williamson win it right here again. Come on. Same place you put it the last one. Come on. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Went low and away and just kept it away from the barrel enough. But we are tied back up at 2 as we head into our break.
Got hair that needs some cutting? Head on down to Fresh Clips at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street. Fresh Clips can take care of everyone, young or old, and they offer beard trims, color treatments, wax and shampoo services, not to mention their senior discounts. Don't take your head anywhere else. Call Fresh Clips at 405-506-0956 and visit them at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
The 6th inning is brought to you by Apple Tree Antique Gallery. It sits in the heart of downtown Bethany and has over 70-plus vendors in store, all with special deals happening pretty much all the time. So thanks to Apple Tree Antique for sponsoring the 6th. And what a 6th inning we're about to have. We are down to the final 2 chances for both teams. All knotted up, 2-2. And it is a dangerous batter up to bat now with number 12, Mills, stepping into the box. See how Bethany approaches this bat. taking a nice long players meeting in the circle. This is why we tune into these games. We're going to have a thriller of an ending here. I've got a feeling. Davis looking for some revenge. Ground ball left side. Almost knocked down by Barger, but it does sneak through. That base hit puts a runner on first. She's going to have to wait potentially another time around to face Mills again. With the early base runner, Nelson steps into the box. Nelson is the cleanup batter for Woodward. She takes her hack at the first one, lines that one into left as well. Runners on first and second. No one gone. Davis has given up 6 hits in her outing. Trying to find a way to shut down these Lady Boomers. Oh, almost had a chance to pick the runner on second there, I thought. Mills was getting just a little bit too big. Counts 1-0. That one fouled off to make it 1-1. Mendel, the shortstop for the Lady Boomers. In what may be Woodward's best altogether chance of the night to score runs. Here's the 1-1. Squared around for a bunt, but she fouls it off. 1-2. Successful bunt there would have really put the pressure on. But Bethany might have just been handed a gift. Let's see if they take advantage. Call is in. Davis delivers. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout puts one on the board. That's good for her 4th of her outing. Double plays still possible here. Smith up to bat. Davis is 0-0 in their first strike. They catch Mills, almost got her in a rundown. Actually, smart decision by Bibbs there to throw in front of the runner and not behind her. Do not want that runner advancing another base. We're getting to the bottom of the Woodward lineup. Let's force the back half to swing it. 0-1 left outside, 1-1. Davis's 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Is this a double play? They flip to second. Not in time to get one. Lead runner thinks about home, but actually the Broncos don't pick up any outs on the weak ground ball. Not quite how they drew it up. That loads up the bases. Bethany needs a big defensive stand here. Head coach Booker Blakely going to head out to the circle to chat with his infield. While he goes out, we're going to send it to a short break. You're watching Bethany High School Softball here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and
Coming back here. Play is resumed. Foul ball kicks things off. 0-1. The visit didn't last quite as long as I thought it was going to. I think they know how they're going to approach this situation. There she goes back to that break ball low and in, but couldn't get the swing and a miss. Ones all across the board. This is Smith up to bat. Or, excuse me, Ray is up to bat. Smith is on first. Ground ball left side. They're going to fire to home. There's one out. The throw to first. Almost offline. Ryan Rollins with a great snag. Bethany almost had a chance to double someone up. Oh. I'm not sure what happened in the field there. Did a runner run into Barger? Or did she just extend a little long? Oh, she looked like she was shaking something off after the throw. I don't know. I saw him come out to argue something. I was wondering what happened. Either way, 2 outs. I was looking at the throw to first. I was not watching the backside. Both teams taking their time here. Woodward looking to find some crucial runs. Bethany looking to complete the defensive stand. 0-0 to the new batter kid. She pops one up left side. Lands on top of the Bethany dugout. 0-1. Lucky break for kid. It's like we may be seeing a pinch runner or batter here soon. As of now, it's Reyes on first, Smith on second, and I believe Mendel on third. There is the runner. It's 22 Clark again. That is, no, it's 1-6 Nelson on third. There you go.
Running up first base is number 22 Clark.
Back in the action here in this count, 0-1. Great pitch, spotted up outside, but couldn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases juiced. It really does feel like a goal line stand since football just started. The 1-1. Up and out. Ball 2. Davis has 4 strikeouts in her start. If she could find her 5th here, it would be massive. 2-1. Came back over the zone for strike number 2. Bethany looking to pop off on the strike three here. The sign is in. She's got one ball to give, but here's the 2-2. Went to the breaking ball low and in. There is the ball. 3-2 at the plate. 2 outs on the board. Runners will be moving. It's do or die here. One more ball and that run scores for sure. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Davis with the clutchest strikeout of the night. 5 on her start as we head to the bottom half.
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Stephanie.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning, shortstop, number 6, Jules Barger.
This may be the single most important half inning we will have tonight. Your defense just got out of a bases-loaded jam on the back of Jada Davis's 5th strikeout. You're tied 2-2 with 2 more chances. That's a nice swing. The first one. Can she beat out the throw? She does. An infield single for number 6, Jules Barger.
Now batting, number 1, catcher, senior Madison Bibbs.
Placed in just the right spot, and she let speed kill. Now Bibbs up to bat. The early base runner could be killer for the Woodward Lady Boomers. Check swing, fouled off. 0-1. Bibbs this season has been very good in long at-bats. The 0-1. That one fully swung on, but fouled back again. 0-2. Got to find a way to win it. You're at the heart of the order. 3 in the box, 4 on deck, 5 in the hole. It's Bibbs, Rollins, and Buxton. Good take on the ball outside. 1-2. Both starting pitchers not getting many called strike threes on the outer half. That's been consistent this game. There's ground ball, right side, fielded cleanly at second. They flip to 2 for 1. The throw to first. Not going to be in time. The fielder's choice replaces the runner, but puts 1 on the board.
Number 20, first baseman Ryan Rollins.
Rollins up to bat. The double play still on deck for Woodward. But, of course, the silver lining is that Bethany didn't get doubled off the base paths. Let's see if the lefty can get it done here. The 0-2er. Called strike. 0-1. Mills winds and deals. Gets another called strike. 0-2. Rollins way behind. All right, my official guess is she goes back outside, leaves it a little bit further out of the zone here. The pitch does just that, but it's hit well to left. Roped foul. That would have been the perfect piece of two-strike hitting for Ryan Rollins. But the count will stay 0-2. All right. Rollins says you don't get strike three by me that easily. What does Mills come back with here? Woodward sets outside again. The pitch. Hard ground ball. Fielded at short. They'll try to take it herself, and they get the double play. That is the shortstop, Bindle, fielding it, taking the outs herself.
At the end of the sixth inning, Bethany 2, Woodward 2.
So it goes into the seventh. All tied up 2-2. Could you draw up an ending better than this? I don't know if you could.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Woodward goes 9-1-2 here in the top of the seventh. It's number 5, Howard, leading things off for the Lady Boomers in their last chance in this game, or what could be their last chance. Davis still working in the circle. She's had a great start so far. Now, despite it being tied up 2-2, and despite Woodward having 6 hits,
Leading off the top of the seventh is number 5, Howard.
their only runs have come off the home run. They haven't been able to chain base hits together to score anything. That, again, goes back to that silver lining. Davis has been really, really good with runners on base. Now you got to get 3 more outs. First pitch to Howard. In there, strike 1. Great pitch on the outer half. We haven't got many strike calls outside. Fooled her on the off speed. 0-2. Nice little breaking ball. Davis way ahead. Has her choice to throw. She winds and deals. That one sat on, sent out to left, stays in fair ground. The 9-hole makes it happen with 2 strikes.
Now batting number 10, Heckert.
If Woodward has rolled the lineup over one more time, Heckert back up to bat, the starting right fielder for the Lady Boomers. And again, it looks like Bethany is going to have to dig themselves out of a hole because this is a dangerous spot in the lineup to be at. There's strike 1. Nothing fancy. No spin. Fastball outside. 0-1. Davis deals. High fly ball out to right. This is going to stay in play, but the catch can't be made. It'll be a long, long strike. 0-2. Buxton hadn't seen much work out in right field today. If she could come up with a clutch catch, that would be awesome here. Here's the 0-2 from Davis. That one tagged. It does go out to right. Buxton might have a chance. It drops at her feet. It'll just be a single. Runner advances. Eight hits on the day for Woodward. They are knocking on the door again. The new batter is number 2. This is Case.
Now batting for Woodward, number 2, Case.
I think Woodward is going to try to load up the bases here, or at least move 2 into scoring position. These are the points in softball. They know what they're going to do. We know what they're going to do. All the fans know what Woodward is about to do. Can Bethany defend it? First and second, no one gone. Number 2, Case, swinging the bat for the Lady Boomers. Check swing. Back pick to first, well in time. One out on the board after the back pick from Madison Bibbs and an 0-1 count at the plate. I tell you, this catcher we have continues to come up big in just about every game this team has played. Catching Woodward asleep at the wheel, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Swing to miss, 0-2. Now the bunt doesn't do you much good. They could still try to move the runner over. Davis has a sign. Looking for out 2. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. The runner advances, but they throw to first in time. That's 2 outs on the board. The runner a base away.
Now batting number 12, Mills.
6 strikeouts for Davis. And they're going to intentionally walk 1-2 there. I think I agree with that decision. As Coach Blakely heads back out to the circle to discuss things with his defense. So we'll send it to another short break here.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
The visit is concluded. So here you go. Runner on second, runners on the corners, 2 outs. The cleanup batter up for Woodward, Nelson. Davis has 6 strikeouts on the night. She's given up just as many hits. Actually, she's given up, I think, 8 hits now. 1-0. Davis has to be careful with what she throws, but she's got to throw it with confidence. Another ball left outside. 2-0. Bethany Faithful getting just a little bit louder here in the top of the 7th. 2-0 popped up. That should do it. Catch is made. We head into the bottom of the 7th. Bethany with a chance to win it at the very, very end. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bethany High School Softball.
Now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals. They've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email himadorgrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road and call 405-367-7274.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs.
You can call me at 405-200-8414, or you can come by my office. It's at 1605 Professional Circle in Yukon, Suite C. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to even just answer questions for you. I do like to sit down face-to-face because I think that's more important.
John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Bottom of the 7th. All right, folks, we've made it. 3 outs to go. Can Bethany steal this one away on a walk-off at the very end? Emma Buxton up to bat first. She watches a ball go by. 1-0 the count. Both starting pitchers have had great games. Now let's see if the home team gets to take advantage of this situation. 2-0. 7th inning is brought to you by Tanko Mechanical and Electrical. And the reason they sponsor this inning is because these 7th innings tend to be electric, folks. 2-0. Swung on. Struck well, but sent foul. This inning goes 5-6-7 for the Lady Broncos. Buxton, Geisler, Sechrist. 2-1 pitch. Jam shot right side. Doesn't have enough to sneak through. One gone. Number 4, Emma Geisler up to bat next. Standing in the box against Mills. Geisler swings a good bat. They need her to come up big here. Watches strike 1. Well, both corner outfielders are shading heavy line right now. There are big gaps in both left and right center. If she can find something there, find an extra base hit, put herself in scoring position, that could very well be all she wrote. The 1-1. Sharply hit foul. Ice in his veins over there sitting on that bucket, really. Hit over the head of one of the Woodward coaches. Didn't even flinch. Count 1-2. Mills has her sign. She pitch. Up and in. On the 2-2. Called strike 3, outer half. Hadn't seen that much tonight, but Mills finds it when she needs it. 4 Ks. So Paige Sechrist up to bat with 2 outs. She watches her breaking ball go past for a strike. Two gone, bases empty. Mills working with confidence, knocks down the line drive right back at her, and that's out 3. We are going to extra innings, folks. We'll see you in the 8th. You know, I was hoping for the walk-off, but hey, I'll take some extra inning action as well, I think. All right, we've got 6 more outs to play, 3 for both sides. You're watching Bethany High School Softball on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
You're listening to the Gospel Station on Live365.com, official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. Are you looking to join the Gospel Station Sports and Talk as a sponsor for high school and college sports in the area? Email America's Neighborhood Values at gmail.com. That's America's Neighborhood Values at gmail.com. Go Broncos!
It's the top of the 8th inning here in Bethany, Oklahoma. We have officially reached extras. Number 20 leads things off for the Lady Boomers. This is Mendel up to bat. So neither team able to scratch a run across through regulars. Davis still working on the circle here. Yo-oh. Swung on, ripped left side, but it stayed foul. Middle coming out aggressive. It goes 5-6-7 for Woodward this inning. Davis throws. Got her out in front. This one hanging down the line. Lands foul again. Nothing in 2. Great off speed to come back with. Kind of got her to reach for it. Now you're way ahead. This would be a big strikeout. Davis has her sign, toes the rubber. Looking for the put away. Couldn't find the strike up at the letters 1 and 2. Trying to take advantage of an aggressive swinger. See what she comes back with here again. Still way ahead, 1 and 2. Plenty of time. Jam shot. Can't knock it down. It'll be Barger on the play. She flips on the run, and a nice play by Jules Barger for out number 1. Solid defensive work right there. 1 gone. The 8th inning is brought to you by the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. You're watching Bethany High School Softball on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and listening online on Live365. You can go there by going to thegospelstation.com and scrolling down to the Sports and Talk tab. Next batter comes out swinging. There's a foul ball. This is number 3, Smith, up to bat. Ray is on deck. The 1 missed up, 1-1. It feels like Davis had been able to calm down. She's working very well, very efficiently, very confidently, I would say. That's a great quality for a pitcher to have. Jam shot fouled off. 1-2. Davis's efforts in the circle have been a large part of why this game is still 2-2 in the 8th. She displayed some good poise today, some good maturity. Now looking for out number 2. Swing and a miss. Sat her down. 2 outs on the board. Her 7th strikeout of the night. It's 22 Clark. I had forgotten about the substitution with the designated player. The 0-0 to Clark. Inside for strike 1. This is Clark's first time facing Davis. Tough position to come in here. The 0-1. Watches the breaking ball go by. Fooled her on that one. Nothing to do. Definition of froze right there. I got to be honest, folks. Davis way ahead. Trying to get the bats back in the Broncos' hands. That one yanked foul. I mean, yanked. Nothing to do. That ball might have found its way onto the baseball field. How far in front of that she got. Count stays where it is. 2 outs on the board. Bases clear. Davis winds and fires. Swing and a miss. She sits down back-to-back batters. 8 Ks in her start. We head to the bottom half, all tied up at 2-2. The Broncos looking to win this one in Bethany, Oklahoma.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Berkeley Johnson leads things off for the Lady Broncos here in the bottom of the 8th. All tied up 2-2. Who's going to be the first to break the deadlock? Hopefully, Bethany High. Ball 1 dealt there to Johnson. It's 8-9-1 at this part of the order. Bill's still working in the circle for Woodward. She misses for ball 2. Bethany has had a few situations where the bottom of the lineup has been in a spot to come up big. This is just another one of them. 3-0 here to Johnson. Way ahead. Mills still throwing hard, but she's lost a little bit of the command that made her so effective in the earlier innings. The 3-0. Finds the zone with that one. Hitters count at 3-1. Be ready to swing here, ready to put bat on ball. There's strike two. No swing at it. Mills comes back to a full count. She winds and delivers. Left it too far up. A 6-pitch walk.
Now batting, senior second baseman, number 23, Madison McNutt.
And here's McNutt stepping into the box. One of the most reliable batters in this order. Would not be surprised if she drops one down to move the runner into scoring position. She does just that, and it's a good bunt. The throw to first in time to get McNutt, but Johnson does move over. Bethany within striking distance. Top of the order, Gray Williamson up to bat.
Now batting for Bethany, number 0, third baseman, Ray Williamson.
With one out on the board, that runner on second. Williamson up to bat, Barger on deck. Mills winds and deals. Swung on. Hit high on the air, shallow center. Catch is made on the run. Didn't get enough of it on the 0-0.
Now batting for Bethany, shortstop, number 6, Jules Barger.
I like the aggressiveness, but I bet she wishes she could have that one back, unfortunately. Barger up to bat next. Trying to win it for Bethany right here, right now. She takes a hack at the 0-0, but fouls this one off instead. 0-1. Well, Bethany has not amassed very many hits today. They only have 2. But one more here, just put in the right spot, could be the difference. Jam shot, 0-2. Reminder, Bethany looking to snap a 2-game losing skid coming out of the Heart of Oklahoma tournament. The Boomers coming off a loss of their own, trying to get back in the win column as well. That was the pitch to hit right there. If she does foul it off, she'll get to see another. Barger tough with 2. Pitch. Tagged and sent out of play. Great defensive swing right there from number 6. And the corner outfielders for Woodward have not changed position. They're both still shading heavy line. Something right back up the middle could very much do it. Fights off another. Count stays where it is. Pitcher and batter both taking their time here. Now Mills is ready. She fires. Left that one high, got away from the catcher. That one just a pass ball, and it allows the runner to advance. The first ball of the at-bat, it's 1-2. If they can get one more of those, that might be game. Mills not going to let it go that easily. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball right side, doesn't get through. It's fielded. They fired first in time. We're heading to the 9th. Still tied up 2-2. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Leading off the top of the ninth is number 11, Kid.
The Lady Boomers go 8-9-1 here in the top of the ninth. They're able to get out of a jam in the bottom half of the eighth. The runner got all the way to third for the Lady Broncos, but didn't score. There's a strike dealt to the leadoff batter for this inning. Kid up to bat. Howard on deck. Hecker in the hole. Davis continuing her outing. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Maybe more so impressively than just how long she's been in the game. She's still getting swings and misses. Especially on that ball that goes up and in now. 0-2. She delivers. Great pitch inside, but just a little bit too far in. 1-2. Kid stands in, ready to go. Davis now has her sign. Bibbs lines up outside behind the plate. The pitch, swing and a miss. One gone here in the top of the ninth.
Now batting number 5, Howard.
Now the bottom of the order up with Howard. Exactly who you want up in this situation. Go right after her. Do your best to get 2 outs heading to the top of the order. Called strike, low and out. 0-1. Davis taking her time now. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on another ball up and in. She winds. Looking for out 2. Left it up and out. Couldn't draw the swing. 1-2. Again, not a bad idea looking up in the zone. Needs to be a little bit closer. She's still way ahead. 1-2 the count. Left it outside again. 2-2. On an even count, Davis deals. Hit her right in the side. No, that one doesn't feel too good. Runner on first with 1 gone. That's Davis's second hit by pitch of the night. Score update from around the district. Bishop McGinnis down 9-7 versus Clinton. Kingfisher dropped the game to Washington 8-0. And I don't remember who the last game was. It might have been Weatherford. They got the 4-0 win. Find that later. 1-0 count at the plate. Okay, we're back at the top of the Woodward order here. Popped her up. McNutt backpedaling and makes the catch. The 1 hole retired. 2 gone.
Now batting number 14, Wilson.
So 14 stepping into the box now with 2 outs, a runner on first. Facing down Davis, who has thrown so well today. She has more strikeouts than she's given up hits officially. The 0-0. Swung on, line drive. Barger can't come down with it. That was into center for a base hit. Runners on first and second. Okay, she's now tied. Hits to strikeouts. A little bit of commentator's curse there. Coach Blakely coming out to have a meeting again. First and second for the Boomers. 2 gone. We'll see what the decision is coming out from Coach Blakely here. If they walk 1-2 or if they let her swing it. Again, with 2 outs, there's a lot of opportunities to get that big out 3. But they do have a base open. That is maybe most important about this situation. They have a base open. I think they were able to get Nelson last time. All right, the visit has concluded. We're ready to get back into the action here. It's been a long one. The sun's slowly starting to set over that Bethany dugout. They elect to throw to Mills right here at the start of the at-bat. If they fall behind here, I would not be surprised if they intentionally walk her. Say if she goes down 2-0, 3-1. Davis delivers. Left the ball out. 1-0. We all just kind of eagerly await the next pitch here. Time called at the plate. Took a while to get that sign in. Woodward slowing down the game again. Third base coach and Mills having a discussion. Just Coach Dolphin out there. Again, I know I'm not saying much here in the ninth, but it really is just because we're all glued to the game here. Just waiting for the next pitch, waiting to see what happens. 1-0 count. There's a ball just missed low. Spotted up perfectly on the corner, but just a tad bit low for the ump's liking. 2-0. Davis shakes it off. Looking to come back over the zone here. 2-0 swung on. Ground ball left side. Barger there. She's going to fire across the diamond. Got out 3. Davis gets the revenge against the batter who homered off of her so long ago. We're headed to the bottom of the ninth. Bethany will have another chance to walk this one off and defend the home field.
Got hair that needs some cutting? Head on down to Fresh Clips at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street. Fresh Clips can take care of everyone, young or old, and they offer beard trims, color treatments, wax and shampoo services, not to mention their senior discounts. Don't take your head anywhere else. Call Fresh Clips at 405-506-0956 and visit them at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Madison Biz will lead things off for the Broncos here in the bottom of the ninth. We've gone the full distance of a major league game, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see if the Broncos can get it done. First pitch swinging, hard ground ball to second, fielded cleanly, and that's one out.
Now at bat, number 20, first baseman, Ryan Rollins.
I'll tell you, we have hit a lot to Howard over at second this game. She's been good so far. Rollins up to bat next. Mills still working in the circle. Rollins takes a cut. Fouls that one straight back. Nothing to one. One gone. Base is clear. Mills has her pitch. She deals. Swung on ground ball again to Howard. Knocks that one down. Gets Rollins. 2 quick outs are in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, senior right fielder, number 27, Emma Buxton.
So with 2 gone and the base is clear, Emma Buxton steps into the box. The 0-0 to the right fielder. Swung on and fouled off. 3 batters in a row, 3 first pitch swinging. 1 out and 2 foul balls. Mills has her pitch. The 0-1. Skips by. 1-1. Mills has allowed 3 hits. She struck out 4 and walked 3. There's a hard hit ground ball to short, but the throw across going to be in time. Bethany goes 1-2-3 in the bottom of the ninth, and we're going to the 10th inning here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Don't go anywhere. We're still going strong.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
We're back in the top of the 10th now. All tied up 2-2. It's basically been 0-0 the whole time, if we're being honest. I mean, there hasn't been much in the way of scoring after that. What was it, the 5th we scored our final run in? The 4th, the 5th? It was the 5th. So for the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, basically an extra half of a game, it's been basically 0-0. Coming back. Okay, here we go. A new inning. Davis still working in the circle. Continuing her start well into extras. She deals a first pitch strike. This whole time, she's been able to go to that little off speed, low and in. Nelson taking strike 1. Go 1 pitch, swing and a miss. Whipped her head way out of there, nothing in 2. Davis delivers once more. Weak ground ball, left side. Williamson fields it, throws it across. Rollins with a nice little stretch. So if we've got that right, Davis has thrown 134 pitches now. And I can only imagine what Mills is at.
Number 20, Mendel.
Told 122. So wild. Can't imagine that for baseball. But for softball, it's just another Tuesday, right? Mendel up to bat next. She swings the first pitch. Sat on that one, but the catch is made. Too easy for Geisler out in center.
Number 3, Smith.
Well, the 5-hole put a good swing on it, but it comes down to Smith with 2 outs and no one on. Had a marathon of a game here, so if you're still with us watching, listening, we very much appreciate you. Yo, in there, strike 1. Davis has the sign. Yeah, 1 pitch, left up. Well, it's crazy to think, but despite how long this game has gone, I don't feel like Davis has seen a significant drop in control at all. I mean, she was always working a little bit up in the zone, getting a few balls there early in this game. But she can still throw it right over the plate like that. She can still spot up that breaking ball low and in. We even saw her go to the curveball outside a couple times throughout this game. Now she's got the batter in a 1-2 count. Toes the rubber, set to deal. Looking for the put away. Just missed outside. Hit the spot, but it wasn't close enough. 2-2. Well, by now that coach's show is probably over. I don't know if they started at 6 or 7. If they started at 6, it's definitely over. Hope they had a good show. They always do. There was the breaking ball, but a smart take by number 3, Smith. Full count, 2 outs. Davis steals to Smith. Just missed up. That'll be a walk to put a runner on. Only her second walk of this outing. And she's thrown probably over 140 pitches now. So it's insane that she's only walked 2 batters. But Mills has only walked 3. They've actually been really good about staying in and around the zone. The 0 left up and out for a ball. They're still going to take plenty of time here and no need to rush herself. Awkward foul ball, 1-1. That ball decided to switch it out. Davis in the circle again. Ready to come back with the 1-1. Oh, ran away inside. Hit 22 right in the back. Clark takes her spot on first. That's runners on first and second for the Lady Boomers. Coach Blakely comes out. I think that is going to be it for Jada Davis. One heck of an outing from Jada Davis there. Threw well over 140 pitches, allowed 9 hits, but struck out 9 of her own, walked 2, hit 3 for only 2 runs. So as Paige Sechrist comes in to throw, we will go to a short break and let her warm up.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Kid will be the first batter Sechrist faces. 2 gone, runners on first and second. This is her first pitch of the night in the top of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Great start against 1-1 in the box. Well, number 7 was the designated player today. Gets a weak swing and a miss there. Nothing at 2. Had kid fooled again. We've seen her start. We've seen her come in relief. Now she's looking to lock things down here. Way ahead 0-2. Called strike 3, outer half. Sechrist comes in, delivers a strikeout, and we're headed to the bottom half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bethany High School softball on GSN Sports and Talk.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Okay, we are back after that break. A little bit of an awkward transition there, but we're doing all right. If my box score is correct, we are at 2 runs apiece, 9 hits on the Woodward side, only 2 hits on the Bethany side, but 1 error on the Woodward side, and no errors for the Broncos.
Center fielder number 4, Emma Geisler.
So it will be Emma Geisler leading things off in the bottom of the 10th. We've reached double-digit innings here in Bethany. How far can this game go? I probably shouldn't challenge them. They'll make it go like 20. 1-0. Takes a strike on the next pitch. She's seen one. Let's see if she swings away. Mills deals. Got another called strike. The zone has started to expand on the outer half just a little bit. A natural byproduct of a game lasting so long. Mills ahead, 1-2. See if she goes outside again. Oh, they set up inside this time. I'm going to try to tie her up. Fouled it right off her leg. Count stays where it is. Good on Geisler, though. Ready for the ball coming inside. Here's the 1-2 once more. Sat on that one. Dribbled it foul. Skyler, Sechrist, and Johnson up to bat. Or excuse me, up to bat, on deck, in the hole, respectively. Still 1-2. Jump shot right side. Lands just barely in foul ground. A great effort right there by the third baseman Smith, but she just couldn't come up with it. Count of stayed 1-2. Pitch to Geisler. Swung on ground ball left side. Doesn't get through. Right past the shortstop, trying to make the backhand. A runner on first with nobody out. That is a bad error at shortstop. Just got a little bit tired, a little bit sloppy with it. We're going to have a visit from Woodward. As they talk things out, we're going to send it to a short commercial break. Do it best at Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top-quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family-owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Or call 405-732-1898. That's 405-732-1898.
Evans Hardware in Midwest City. Runner on first, no one out. Paige Sechrist up to bat. Mills stays in the circle here for Woodward. It's been a long game, a real marathon of a contest. Now Bethany looking to put themselves in the right position. The 0 to Sechrist. Squares around. Try to drop down a bunt. Fouled up. Back towards us. There wasn't a net there. I made that catch. Nothing to one at the plate. Expect Sechrist to square around again. She does. Couldn't get that one down as well, though that one will just be a foul ball. She'll get a chance to see another. Go down. Go to work. Mills way ahead. I want to see Sechrist swing it. I want to see something left just a little bit too far over the zone that she lines off somewhere. The 0-2. Check swing. Did not go around. 1-2. The next pitch ran way up. 2-2. Both pitcher and batter ready to go. Mills swines and deals. Ripped a ground ball left side. That's through the infield for a base hit. Sechrist comes up with a base hit of her own. Second and first, no one out. I told you, she left something just a little bit too far over the zone. Sechrist took a hack.
Now in the run, number 8, Avery Bibbs.
Avery Bibbs heads out to run at first as a courtesy.
Now batting for Bethany, senior left fielder, number 14, Berkeley Johnson.
Bethany knocking on the door with no one out and a runner in scoring position. Here's 1-4, Berkeley Johnson. The 0 to Johnson. Scores around for a bunt. Missed it. She does go around. Nothing to one. Blakely just says to Johnson, let it come to you. Don't reach for it. I've been guilty of reaching for it on a bunt a time or two. I understand. Count's 0-1. Play is resumed. See what Mills draws up here. That one fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. Nothing to do. Well, back-to-back batters unable to get the bunt down. Sechrist was able to come up with a hit. Sechrist stands in the box. Or excuse me, Johnson stands in the box. Here's the pitch. Got her looking low outside. Same pitch that Davis was starting to get strikeouts on. Gets Johnson.
Now back to the Broncos. Senior second baseman, number 23, Madison McNutt.
So that's one out here in the bottom of the 10th. Runner still on first and second for Madison McNutt. Mills has 5 strikeouts on her night. Just missed inside. Ball 1. McNutt is at the bottom of the Bethany Broncos lineup, so if she gets on, it rolls over to Gray Williamson. Next pitch, left outside for ball 2. Mills trying to work in and out, can't find the zone here. Broncos have the sign. McNutt stands back in. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. Pulls it back. Takes ball 3. McNutt way ahead here. She gets on it, loads up the bases. The big 3-0. Swing and a miss. Trying to slash. 3-1. Well, if that had worked, that might have been game. Hitters count at 3-1, 1 out. Avery Bibbs on first. And there's ball 4. The bases are loaded here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Geisler on third. Bibbs on second. McNutt finds her way to first. No pitching substitution made for Woodward. Mills will face Gray Williamson in Bethany's best opportunity of the night. Time called at the plate. Woodward making some defensive movement, bringing the infield in. Anything hit on the ground is going right back to home. If she can get something in the air, something they could tag up on even. Watches a first pitch strike, 0-1. Yeah, 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. There was trying to do some damage with the cut. She went right through it. Williamson way behind, 0-2. Has to battle up. Takes a ball outside. Ooh, what a take. But it was the correct decision, 1-2. It was off the plate. But man, what a take. The Bethany dugout loud and rowdy. All the way behind their batter. Another ball dealt outside, 2-2. Every ball gets Bethany a little bit closer to winning this game. This team looking for a win before we head into the home tournament. 2-2. Outside one more time. She's worked it back to full from being down 0-2. Gray Williamson with a long at bat, bases loaded, one gone. A walk or a base hit wins this thing for Bethany. Swing and a miss. Mills able to pick up her 6th strikeout and a big out number 2 for Woodward. She's not out of the woods yet. Still got Jules Barger to deal with. That's massive for Woodward, but we're not done yet. The 0-0. Lines and deals. Swung on, line drive right side. That's it. Jules Barger walks it off for the Broncos.
And we have a final in the bottom of the 10th inning. Bethany 3, Woodward 2. Still scores.
Mills had a huge pop-off after that strike number 2. But, man, so I don't know if everybody heard that over the mic. Woodward was arguing that because Barger took her helmet off, she was out, but the run would still score. Thank you for that clarification. And that will be how it ends. The Broncos walk it off in the bottom of the 10th. And oh man, what a game. What a game indeed. That was a fun one, folks. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. 3-2 Bethany victory. They moved to 4-8 on the season, and I'll tell you more about it when we come back from this break. Don't go anywhere. Post-game show coming at you.
Learn about nursing and long-term care at CNA Training Academy, 7463 Northwest 23rd Street. Mary Chikwuma offers affordable, useful, and flexible classes every day that will teach you the foundations of medical care. Mary Chikwuma has been teaching her class for 18 years and is eager to teach you. Understand vital signs, train for and be hired as a PCA, and learn about caring for patients in nursing homes, hospitals, assisted living situations, and more at CNA Training Academy. Call 405-315-1357 and ask about financial qualifications. CNA Training Academy is open to all ages and has classes on the weekend and in the evenings as well. Call CNA now, 405-315-1357, and join classes of people learning about nursing and inspiring each other daily.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals. They've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email himadorgrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road, and call 405-367-7274.
And welcome to the post-game show, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you for tuning in through this whole thing. It was a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of fun. Took it all the way to the bottom of the 10th before your Lady Broncos walked it off on the visiting Woodward Boomers, defending the home turf. The Broncos will snap a 2-game losing skid and move to 4-8 on the season, while the Boomers fall to 7-2, now on a 2-game losing streak of their own. And folks, I just got to say, that last inning, having Williamson's at bat go so long, then the strikeout, and Mills for the opposing team pops off like she does, because it was a big out, and she knew it. It was a well-deserved pop-off for her. But then Barger comes right back up, laces a line drive into the gap, a no-doubt walk-off for Bethany. You can't write one better than that, frankly. That game had been tied so long, both at 0 and then later on at 2. It was a great effort from both sides. Really, that's what softball is all about. And the Bethany Broncos get a win heading into the home tournament. That starts this Thursday. It'll run Thursday, Friday, with championship Saturday that weekend. We'll be out there covering at least day 1 and day 3. So tune in right here on GSN Sports and Talk and online on thegospelstation.com. Scroll Sports and Talk. Well, the final lines for the day, both pitchers throwing well over 130 pitches, by the way. Davis allowed 9 hits but struck out 9. Jada walked 2, hit 3, and allowed 2 runs. Mills on the other end allowed 2 runs on 2 hits. She struck out 6 and walked 3. In relief, Paige Sechrist came in for Davis. She faced one batter, struck her out, and that was kind of, in a lot of ways, the momentum shift. To come in that situation, it was runners on first and second, I believe, 2 outs. Woodward was knocking on the door, and she just slammed the door in their face. Great job by Paige Sechrist. Great job by both pitchers, frankly. That game was tied for so long, due in such large part to Jada Davis's efforts. 9 strikeouts. Crazy work, crazy work. And congratulations to Jules Barger for that walk-off. That was pretty impressive. And I'm glad that she was not called out for taking off her helmet rounding first. All right, folks. Well, that will do it for us here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Thank you one more time for tuning in. That was a really fun one. My name is Luke Young. I'm signing off here. Have a great rest of your night. And tune in this weekend for softball, volleyball, and some football right here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Have a great night. I'll catch you then.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs.
You can call me at 405-200-8414, or you can come by my office. It's at 1605 Professional Circle in Yukon, Suite C. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to even just answer questions for you. I do like to sit down face-to-face because I think that's more important.
John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area, and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-490